Teleportation. Teleportation is the hypothetical transfer of matter or energy from one point to another without traversing the physical space between them. It is a common subject in science fiction literature and in other popular culture. Classical teleportation. This is the type of teleportation that is most commonly portrayed in science fiction. It involves breaking down an object into its constituent atoms and then reassembling them at a different location. This would require a tremendous amount of energy and is not currently possible with our technology. Quantum teleportation. This is a type of teleportation that is based on the principles of quantum mechanics. It involves transferring the quantum information of an object from one location to another without physically transporting. Successfully demonstrated. IBM Quantum Computer. IBM Quantum is a leading provider of quantum computing systems and software. The company offers a variety of quantum processors, including the IBM Quantum System 1, the world's first commercial quantum computer, and the IBM Quantum System 2, a more powerful quantum computer that is designed for enterprise use. IBM also offers a quantum software platform called Qiskit, which makes it possible to develop and run quantum algorithms on IBM's quantum computers. IBM Quantum's quantum computers are used by a wide variety of organizations, including research institutions, government agencies, and commercial companies. These organizations are using quantum computers to solve a variety of problems, including drug discovery, materials science, and financial modeling. Quantum computing is a rapidly developing field, and IBM Quantum is at the forefront of this development. The company is committed to making quantum computing accessible to everyone, and it is working to develop new quantum hardware and software that will make it possible to solve even more complex problems. Access to the world's most powerful quantum computers. IBM Quantum offers a variety of quantum processors that are among the most powerful in the world. This gives users access to the latest quantum computing technology. A user-friendly quantum software platform, IBM Quantum's Qiskit software platform makes it easy to develop and run quantum algorithms. Qiskit is a mature and well-supported platform that is used by a wide European IRIS satellite. The IRIS superscript 2, Infrastructure for Resilience, Interconnectivity and Security by Satellite, is a planned multi-orbit satellite internet constellation to be deployed by the European Union by 2027. It will provide secure, high-speed broadband connectivity for both civilian and government users across Europe and beyond. The IRIS superscript 2 constellation will consist of up to 170 satellites in 3 orbits. Low Earth orbit, LEO. These satellites will provide coverage over Europe and Africa. Medium Earth orbit, MEO. These satellites will provide coverage over the Arctic and other remote regions. Geostationary orbit, GEO. These satellites will provide global coverage. The IRIS superscript 2 satellites will use a variety of technologies, including optical and laser communication, to provide high-speed, secure connectivity. The constellation will also be designed to be resilient to cyber attacks and other threats. The IRIS superscript 2 constellation is expected to have a number of benefits for Europe, including improved connectivity. The IRIS superscript 2 constellation will provide high-speed broadband connectivity to areas that are currently underserved or have no connectivity at all. Increased security. The IRIS superscript 2 constellation will provide secure Microsoft Silica glass. Microsoft has developed a new technology called Project Silica that uses glass to store data. This technology has the potential to revolutionize the way we store data, making it possible to store vast amounts of data for thousands of years. Project Silica is still in development, but it has already been shown to be able to store up to 7 terabytes of data on a single glass plate. The data is stored in the glass using a femtosecond laser, which creates tiny marks that can be read using a microscope. The data is stored in a way that is resistant to environmental hazards, such as water, extreme temperatures, and even surface scratches. Project Silica has several potential benefits over traditional data storage methods, such as magnetic tapes and hard drives. Glass is a much more durable material than magnetic tapes or hard drives, and it is not susceptible to the same environmental hazards. Additionally, Project Silica can store much more data than traditional methods. A single glass plate can store up to 7 terabytes of data, while drive can only store. Sateliot Launches 5G. Sateliot, a Spanish aerospace company, successfully launched the world's first commercial 5G nanosatellite, named the Groundbreaker, on April 15, 2023. The satellite was launched aboard a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. The Groundbreaker is the first satellite in Sateliot's planned constellation of 250 nanosatellites that will provide global coverage for 5G IoT, Internet of Things, applications. The satellite uses NB-IoT, narrowband IoT, technology, which is a low-power, wide-area wireless technology that is ideal for connecting IoT devices. The launch of the Groundbreaker is a major milestone for Sateliot and for the development of 5G IoT. The satellite will provide much-needed connectivity for IoT devices in remote areas, such as rural and maritime environments. Global coverage. The constellation will provide global coverage for 5G IoT devices, making it possible to connect devices in remote areas that are not currently served by terrestrial networks. Low latency. The constellation is shape-shifting fiber. Shape-shifting fibers are a new type of material that can change their shape in response to external stimuli, such as temperature, light, or electricity. This makes them a promising material for a wide range of applications, including wearable electronics, soft robotics, and adaptive structures. Shape-shifting fibers are typically made from a combination of polymers and liquid crystals. The liquid crystals are responsible for the fiber's ability to change shape. When the liquid crystals are exposed to an external stimulus, they align themselves in a different way, which causes the fiber to change its shape. Shape-shifting fibers have a number of potential advantages over traditional materials. They are lightweight, flexible, and can be easily integrated into existing manufacturing processes. Additionally, they can be programmed to change shape in a specific way, which makes them ideal for a wide range of applications. Wearable electronics. Shape-shifting fibers could be used to create wearable electronics that can adapt to the user's body and environment. For example, shape-shifting fibers could be used to create a wearable device that can change its shape to provide better support for the user's muscles. Soft robotics. Shape-shifting fibers could be used to create soft robots that are more flexible and adaptable than traditional robots. For example, shape-shifting fibers could be used to create living robots. Living robots, also known as xenobots, are a type of engineered organism that combines living cells with synthetic materials to create programmable, self-healing, and self-replicating machines. These tiny, C-shaped creatures, less than a millimeter in size, are assembled from the stem cells of the African clawed frog, Xenopus laevis, from which they take their name. Living robots were first developed in 2020 by a team of scientists at the University of Vermont, Tufts University, and the Weiss Institute for Biologically Inspired Engineering at Harvard University. The team used a supercomputer to design the robots' bodies and then used a technique called embryonic stem cell microinjection to assemble the cells into the desired shapes. Living robots are powered by the cell's natural ability to contract and expand, which allows them to move and perform simple tasks. They are also able to heal themselves from minor injuries and can even replicate themselves by gathering loose stem cells and assembling them into new xenobots. Environmental remediation. Living robots could be used to clean up polluted. Fluid haptic glove. A fluid haptic glove is a wearable device that uses fluid to provide tactile feedback to the user. The glove has a series of small actuators on the fingertips that contain a fluid-filled chamber. When an actuator is activated, the fluid in the chamber is forced to move, which creates a pressure change on the fingertip. This pressure change is interpreted by the user as touch. Fluid haptic gloves are still in development, but they have the potential to be a more natural and realistic way to provide haptic feedback than traditional methods, such as vibration motors. Fluid haptic gloves could be used for a variety of applications, including virtual reality, augmented reality, and gaming. More natural and realistic haptic feedback. Fluid haptic gloves provide haptic feedback that is more natural and realistic than traditional methods. This is because the pressure change created by the fluid is similar to the pressure change that is felt when a fingertip is touched. Higher fidelity haptic feedback. Fluid haptic gloves can provide higher fidelity haptic feedback than traditional methods. This is because the fluid can be controlled with greater precision than vibration motors. Wider range of haptic effects is NinjaSat X-Ray. NinjaSat is a 6U size CubeSat observatory developed by a collaboration between Kongsberg Nanoavionics, Riken, and Mitsui Bussan Aerospace. The satellite is equipped with two non-imaging gas multiplier counters, GMCs, and is designed to study bright X-ray sources in the Milky Way galaxy. NinjaSat was launched on February 3, 2023, and is expected to operate for 2 years. 6U size CubeSat. NinjaSat is a small satellite that is relatively easy to launch and deploy. This makes it a cost-effective solution for scientific research. Non-imaging gas multiplier counters, GMCs are sensitive to X-rays in the 2 to 50 keV energy range. This makes them ideal for studying bright X-ray sources. Flexible pointing control. NinjaSat's attitude control system allows it to point its detectors at specific targets with high accuracy. This is important for studying variable X-ray sources. Studying the variability is Robotic Dog XGO 2. The XGO 2 is an impressive feat of engineering, combining the capabilities of a quadruped robot with the dexterity of an arm. It is a testament to the continuous advancements in robotics and artificial intelligence. Here's a comprehensive overview of the XGO2's features and potential applications. Omnidirectional movement. The XGO2 can navigate smoothly in any direction, making it well suited for maneuvering in confined spaces. 6-dimensional posture control. The robot maintains stability and balance on uneven surfaces by precisely controlling its posture in 6 dimensions: roll, pitch, yaw, X, Y, and Z. Multiple motion gates. The XGO2's repertoire of gaits extends beyond walking, including running, trotting, and even dancing, demonstrating its versatility. Raspberry CM4 processing power. The robot's brainpower comes from the Raspberry CM4, a powerful and versatile computer-on module, is